Haters are gonna hate. Welcome back to Daily Stoic Wisdom, the go-to series to help solve life's problems with ancient wisdom. My name is Dave. I'm known as the Spiritual Gentleman. And today we're going to be talking about haters. We've all got them. We've all had those instances, whether it's online, at work, in our personal life. We've all had haters. How do we deal with haters? How do the Stoics deal with haters? Well, let's find out. From our reading today from the Daily Stoic, 365 Meditations on Wisdom, Perseverance, and the Art of Living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hasselman. And this is what Marcus Aurelius says about dealing with haters. Quote, "What if someone despises me? Let them see to it. But I will see to it that I will be found doing or saying anything contemptible. What if someone hates me? Let them see to that. But I will see to it that I am kind and good-natured to all. I'm prepared to show even the hater where they went wrong. Not in a critical way or a way to show off my patience, but genuinely and usefully." Marcus Aurelius, Meditations, 11.3. Let's face it. Most of us have to deal with haters. Haters are inevitable. It's going to come up all the times. But the key question that a Stoic asks is that opinion inside my control. This is one of the big things of recognizing that we're going to be dealing with haters throughout our life, right? Like, haters are just one of those inevitabilities. And most of the time, we don't have control over what other people have an opinion about us. That's their opinion. We have no control over that. The weak-minded person obsesses about what other people think about them. This is where a lot of our anxiety and social anxiety comes from. Oh, what do other people think about me? Oh, this and that. It takes away, you're giving away your power to others. You're allowing them to take space in your head. When we deal with haters, first kind of Stoic lesson is recognizing, is that opinion inside our control? If it's not inside our control, then let it be. As Marcus Aurelius said there, let them see to their opinion. Let them see to their anger. Their anger has nothing to do with us. That is, if they're triggered by our content or by what we do, they're triggered. We're not triggered. We're not responsible for their triggers. They're responsible for their triggers. And if they want to deal with it or not deal with it, that's on them. We have to focus on what we can control. And we have to stay within that. And that comes down to the second lesson. When we're having to deal with haters, we want to make sure we're not acting or reacting emotionally, right? We want to keep our emotions calm, steady voice, not raising or lowering, changing the tone. We keep it calm. We keep it steady. We show that we are in control of ourselves and we won't let someone else rattle us. Even if it does rattle us a little bit, we try to put on that kind of, not necessarily even a front, but it's like recognizing of like that opinion, like I'm not going to let that get through my force field, through my barrier. I raise the rent in my head, And then like the third kind of Stoic big lesson is, how do you respond to a hater? With kindness. Very similar to what Jesus said about like someone slaps your cheek, you give the other cheek, right? And it's the sense of like, we don't stop being kind to people just because they're mean to us. We don't allow others to dictate our values, our emotions, what we're going through, what we want. We don't allow others. We have to, like, a Stoic is someone that is in control of their emotions, of their life. They're choosing the direction. We're not the whims of others, of others' opinions, of others. We have to focus on what we can control. So there are 3 lessons here. So let's go over one more time. 1, ask yourself, when you're dealing with a hater, is their opinion inside your control? If it's not inside your control, you have nothing to do about it, let it go. Number 2, don't react emotionally. Stay calm, stay in control. Haters want a reaction. One of the things I teach a lot in my M.A.N method coaching course, the second letter is assertiveness. And this is where assertiveness comes in handy when dealing with haters. I teach about 6-7 different verbal techniques to hold your boundaries, not allow a manipulation in, and to keep yourself steady and calm. And then the third Stoic lesson, number 3, respond with kindness. Someone's giving you hate, you give them kindness. You know, the only way to defeat hate is not with more hate, it's with kindness. We have to look at the opposite, right? Fire doesn't put out fire, water puts out fire. So if we're raising, we're just building the fire up more by staying calm and allowing it to affect them. They're going to get more frustrated. Their fire is going to go big, but our fire will stay small, right? Like, we're not allowing that emotions to consume us. We're learning to recognize that our emotions are like children. You can't stuff them in the trunk, nor can you let them drive the car. They belong in the back seat. And this is really key of recognizing, you know, when our emotions are going to take over and making sure that they're just one part of our aspect. You know, they're not our full aspect. Emotions change. So knowing how to be kind and continue our kindness, because that's our value that we based on, right? It doesn't matter how they treat us. It's how we treat others. You know, like, much as I want them to treat me with kindness, I have no responsibility on that. My responsibility is to treat everyone because those are my core values. And that's all I have for today's thing. But if this kind of stuff interests you, if you want to learn the skills to master, like, so you don't let haters bother you, so you can actually rise above the hate and actually succeed and not allow other people's opinions affect you, right? Because so easy it's to allow other people's opinions can affect us. And if you want to learn those skills so that you can build up resilience, so you can build up like the ability not to allow other people to think about you, that you have that core strong foundation, come check out the M.A.N method. I offer a free discovery call where we sit down and figure out what your big issues are, and we give you practical advice in that discovery call. So even if you never want to work with me, I want to make sure that you are on the right path going down the way. And if you do want to work with me to help you make those goals happen, awesome. If not, awesome. This is what I want to offer to you guys. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out more of the great readings out of the Daily Stoic and the Stoics, and keep for more content and check out all my videos. And thank you so much for watching, and I wish you a great, if not better, day.